The Johnny Carson Show with his guest, Betty Bruce. Starring Johnny Carson. Ladies and gentlemen, most variety shows have presented at one time or other a husband and wife sketch, where the wife goes to work and the husband stays home and keeps house. Tonight, we'd like to present our own version of this reverse trend in married life. Johnny Carson plays the part of the stay-at-home husband, and Betty Bruce plays the part of his busy, busy wife. In fact, she's so busy, it's 11 o'clock at night, and she isn't home yet.
I can't stand. It's a cuckoo clock that drinks. Gee whiz, why doesn't she get home at 11 o'clock? Why can't she be like other women, other wives, working an office, a supermarket, even a car wash? Oh, well. Gee, she does earn good money, gives me everything a husband could ask for. I guess I'll take a little snooze. Oh, the dogs. Better let the dogs out. All right, fellas, take 5. You ought to hear him sing A Cat is a Many Splendored Thing. Oh, boy. My wife, she's home. How'd it go tonight, dear?
La brusa es la granuja. La brusa es nada. Es la fracaso. Un grande fracaso. Un muy grande fracaso. Oh, qué horrible noche.
What happened?
I goofed.
Oh. You didn't kill the bull?
Imagine. La brusa, the greatest matador in all Mexico.
You didn't kill the bull?
I do the perfect Veronica.
That's perfect.
Then I do a perfect paso de la bruce. Then I do a superb mano latina. Then I stand like this, and I go zunk. And do you know what?
The bull ain't dead?
He ain't even sick. I have never been so humiliated in a bull ring.
Darling, don't feel too bad. You know, you can always go back to being just plain Mrs. Johnny Carson.
And how would that look on the posters? Mrs. Johnny Carson and 6 La Punta bulls.
Look, dear, there's no way to talk about the children.
The children. Oh, why didn't I marry Cesar Romero? He would have understood.
Well, I understand.
No, you don't. Get the harness. I must practice. This must not happen again tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow, La Bruce, the greatest matador in all Mexico, fights El Diablo, the greatest bull in all Mexico. Get the harness.
All right. Look, honey, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Put it on.
You don't think we'll wake the neighbors, do you?
Of course not. Ah! Come, brother. Kill la Bruce. Kill the matador. Come. Now we will see who is the bravest matador in Orlando.
A bullfight. Oh. Someone at the front door.
Ladies and gentlemen, we on the Johnny Carson Show have been asked by the Los Angeles Animal Shelter to give them a helping hand. It seems that many of the stray animals picked up on the streets of Los Angeles have not been claimed by their owners. And since the animal shelter is a bit crowded, they want us to let you know that many of these animals may be adopted by you, providing you give them a good home and kept as your very own pets. So now we take you to Johnny Carson and his giveaway pet parade.
Hello, pet lovers. I hope you'll bear with us while we depart from our regular program for this public service, but all the pets you're about to see on the program tonight need the loving care and affection of a good home. Naturally, we couldn't all bring all the pets down here tonight. We do have some films of some of them. But first, let's take a look at the pets we do have here that need a good home. Now, first of all, in this box, we have 352 live baby turtles. Now, these little baby turtles need a good home, loving care. Just a little horse meat, that's what they eat, little horse meat, and a good home. Preferably a good home in a swamp near an unguarded riding academy. Now, some of the other interesting pets we have we would like to show you tonight. No, I don't think that would make a very good pet. Oh, here's something over here. Right here we have some Siamese fighting fish. Right in this tank, 2 Siamese fighting fish that need a good home. Not much action. Oh. Just about is scored on the 10-point must system. We'll have the official decision in a minute. Right now, some other interesting... No, I don't think that's the kind of a pet you'd want around the home. It's rather dangerous. Over here, a couple of interesting animals that need good homes. First of all, we have a live Gila monster here. Of course, we can't show him to you tonight or take him out of the box because, as you all know, one bite from a Gila monster, and in 30 seconds you're dead. But over here in this other box, of course, you can handle this pet all you want to because it doesn't make... 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, that's the way it goes. Sometimes you run up against a Gila monster that just hasn't got it. Well, now over here... No, I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, here are some of the stray animals that have been picked up. But we couldn't bring them to the studio tonight. They haven't been claimed by anyone, so this is your opportunity to get yourself a nice pet at a very reasonable offer. Absolutely nothing. Now, first we have here these two lovers here. Now, of course, if you want these wonderful animals, you'll have to take both of them because we can't break up a set. Incidentally, these charming animals can be trained to catch mice or take care of children. You have to be very careful to explain to them the difference, though. Now, these next cuddly little creatures are certainly amusing, and I know that some lucky family will spend hours and hours of time watching their delightful antics. Aren't they cute, though? Now, they'll play like this for hours. And, of course, these charming pets come complete with a box of spare parts. By the way, they've already been named. That's Prince, and there's Gracie. Now, here's the next little pet that needs a good home and is very, very easy to train. If you'd like one of these pets, just phone this number. Here are some rather unusual pets, pets that I'm sure would make a rather nice gift for some friend or loved one, for instance. Does it make a nice gift for a nervous friend? Plain in. Those are the June Taylor swimmers. Very lovely little group. Now, of course, these next creatures really are for someone who has the time and energy and give them the care that they really need. Now, these pets are extremely easy to feed. They'll eat anybody. And if anyone would like to have one of these pets, you have to remember that here in Los Angeles, we do have a leash law. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a couple of more pets here in the studio. I just don't think that would be right. Do you like monkeys? Oh, then you'll love these two. There they are, father and daughter.
Daddy dear, tell me please, is the world blue? Tell me where is the blue, where the happiness found? Tell me why.
It's a real pleasure, isn't it? Now, friends, I guess that's about the lot. Oh, except for this box here. No, I don't think this would be too good a pet for anybody. Well, I don't think it'd be too good around the home. And besides, people probably just wouldn't understand. I think maybe I better take this animal back to the animal shelter. After all, who would want a silly-looking pet like this, huh?
Television detective shows seem to be just as popular as ever. And we kind of wonder what would happen if these police characters that existed 2,500 years ago when attempts were being made on the lives of the great conquerors. How would television detectives have handled that situation? Well, let's find out as television goes back 2,500 years to bring you the attempted assassination of Alexander the Great.
This is the city, Kandahar, in Afghanistan. Looks peaceful enough, children playing in the sun, camels carrying spices and dried fruits to the west, Arabs folding their tents. But behind this peaceful setting is danger, and that's where I come in. My name, Joe Abdullah. I'm a cop. I like wearing a badge for two reasons. One, because I enjoy being a cop. Two, the badge keeps my toga up. I was working night watch out of homicide when my partner, Sergeant Aga, came in with a 702. An attempt is going to be made on the life of Alexander the Great, now encamped outside the city. Our job, prevent assassination.
must see Alexander at once. It's urgent.
Alexander the Great approaches.
This is the way we won the Pikes Peak economy run. Who are you?
Abdullah, homicide. We have information that there's a plot to assassinate you. You have any enemies?
I've conquered half the world. There must be at least 75 million people who hate me.
Get their names.
I don't have time to worry about assassinations. I'm planning a campaign. Oh, General Parmenian.
If it's all the same to you, we'll just stick around and keep an eye on things.
All righty.
Alexander, we've taken Afghanistan. What land shall we capture next? Hydaspes or the Punjab?
Hydaspes.
Why Hydaspes?
I can't speak Punjab.
Alexander stubbornly went ahead planning his conquests, completely ignoring our warning that he would be assassinated.
Oh, and so, Alexander, you're going down the Indus here, take Iran, and then go on into Arabia.
That's right. We'll take every country on the map.
Say, what are those little marks there in each country?
Oh, those are the restaurants on the Diners Club. Now, let's see. Our first army is fighting Darius of Persia over there.
Mm-hmm.
Our second army is coming up from the south, fighting on the hills of Mesopotamia. Our third army is fighting north of here. And our fourth army is fighting west over here. And our fifth army is fighting down here.
Well, where is our Seventh Army?
Seventh army is fighting our third army. One of the hazards of war, I guess.
Sire! Sire! I come from Gaza with news. I ran all the way.
Ran all the way from Gaza? That's over 800 miles.
Yes, sire.
I don't know what he'd do if we went back to 2 deliveries a day. Very nice. I must carpet wall to wall with this.
While they were continuing their battle plans, Aga and I stayed on the job of running down possible suspects. We had questioned 45 million people and were beginning to give up hope when we got a 302. The tip we got pointed the finger at Callissus, one of Alexander's lieutenants. We questioned him.
All right, Callissus. We know that you're involved in a plot against Alexander the Great.
You haven't got anything against me, except that I hate Alexander the Great. He killed my friend, and I shall avenge that execution.
Got a fingerprint in Joe?
Cat, system hasn't been invented yet.
Stand behind the tent wall. I'll give you a signal. And when Alexander gets close to the canvas, you thrust your sword.
Yes, Callissus.
Sire, I have a great plan to destroy Darius of Persia. Now, let us imagine that this is Persia. Alexander, stand over there so I can explain it better.
That's
Right here. We take 3 armies and drive east. Now!
No, we've already taken the countries to the east.
No, sire. There's still some countries left.
Look, Callissus, you don't have to shout. I'm standing right in front of you.
Yes, sire. Perhaps we better not move east. You're absolutely right.
Look, Callissus, if you can't be quiet, why don't you just shut up?
I beg your pardon, sire. I'll keep my voice down.
Look, Callissus, why don't you let me show you my plan? I think the best thing to do is drive east now.
What'll we do with him?
Mail him home. Gift wrap. It's Christmas.
Well, Alexander, now are you convinced that there's a plot on your life?
Nonsense. No one will assassinate me. I'm Alexander the Great, King of Macedon, conqueror of Asia, and honorary mayor of North Hollywood.
You may be right, but we're still sticking around.
Alexander wouldn't take our warning, but events again proved us right. Another plot was being hatched.
Alexander has caused the death of Callissus. You must help avenge him, Roxana.
I can help. Alexander thinks that I love him.
Good. Let me daub this poison on your lips. Then when Alexander kisses you, he will surely die. There. Good luck, Roxana.
Oh, I am a many splendored thing.
Roxana, my love.
Darling. Kiss me.
Stop! Her lips are poisoned.
I don't believe it.
I'll prove it.
I still don't believe it.
He's right. I'll show you.
Yeah. See? This is ridiculous. Poor kid. How did she know I had a mouthful of bees? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. You probably noticed we had quite a bit of sword play on the program tonight, but you see, the sponsor said he wanted the show to be real sharp this week. Well, you know, I don't know whether you know this or not, but I've been taking a course on the GI Bill, and I was bullfighting, believe it or not. You know, I think I'm just about ready. But maybe you might like to see a move here. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll see you in 7 days. And don't forget the 7 delicious flavors of Jell-O. Good night.
In tonight's cast were Hy Averback, Glenn Turnbull, Werner Klemperer, Gavin Gordon, George Hickman, Fiona Bryant, Kevin Enright, Sid Kane, and Phil Arnold. This is John Conlon speaking. And tune in again next week for the Johnny Carson Show.